Hello friend, today we shall talk about a topic that what is a lookup field in Salesforce. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in Salesforce CRM and you want to learn about it. So let's start friend. First of all, let's log in to the Salesforce developer account. And first of all, we have to understand that what is basically a logic behind a lookup field in Salesforce. Basically friend, lookup field is a type of relationship between two objects. Normally whenever whenever we want to create a relationship between two objects of Salesforce, we use a lookup field. Now lookup field always normally we create on the many side of a object. Object is basically a table in Salesforce. So let me give an example here. For example, I have created two objects here just to explain you the logic behind the lookup field. For example, we have an object of author, okay, and this is a basically parent object, and another object is books. Books is a basically child object here. Okay, so there are two objects, author and books. Now parent child means that every author can have multiple books and each book has only one author. So that means there is a relationship of a one to many in between author and book. So what we can do, we can create an lookup field here, which is basically the author name. Okay, so what happened that like on the book side we can have a lookup field. This author name will be a lookup field here on the books object. And remember one thing, that if we delete the books or author, so there will be no impact on parent or child. Remember one thing, that this is not a master detail relationship whenever we are creating or using a lookup field. This is basically a just simple normal relationship, or you can say a link between two objects. So lookup field. So if you delete the book object, so there will be no impact on the author object, or if you delete the author object, there will be no impact on the book object. Its lookup field is just simply a relationship, or just simply a link between author and books. Here see, this is an object of author. Like if I create new author name and email, so there are two fields available in the author object. And in the books, what we have, like we have a book name and publish date. So what we have to do now, we have to create a lookup field here on the side of a book object. So what we will do, we will go on the setup, okay, then we will go on the object of book. So what we will do, we will go to the object manager. In the object manager, we will find the book object. Okay, so this is an object of book. Here we will create a custom field. In the custom field, we will select a new option here. So you see there are so many fields are available. This is a lookup field. So we will create on lookup field. Now it is asking to select the other object to which this object is related. So what we will do, we will select here the author. Basically author is basically the object which basically a lookup field here. Okay, then it is asking the field label author field. And now remember one thing, this is the label, this is the name. Here label means that the display name, and field name basically it is the API name or programming name which we will use. Okay, now it is telling us that the child relationship name is books. Like books is the child and author is the parent here. It is also asking that whether this field is required or not, Also it's asking that there are lookup filters available. Just for simplicity, we are leaving all these things right now. We just want the author name or author object name should be available on the books object. So we will just select next option here. Then it is asking about the visibility. So remember one thing, that this field should be available on the system administrator profile must have, because because right now I am a system administrator. So if I unselect this field, so what happened, that this field will not be visible to me and I can't create the required functionality. After clicking on next, it is asking me that this field will be added on the book layout page. Okay, so I will click next. It's okay. Then it is saying that related label name, that books. That means it is saying that specify the title that the related list will have. See friend, whenever we are adding, so that means it is relating the two objects. I was saying you that the lookup field used to create a link or relationship between two objects. But remember one thing clearly friend, that lookup field is not a master detail. It's simply a relationship or a link between two objects. So I will click save. So you can see that on the book, we are right now on the book side, book object. So you can see the field has been added, author underscore C. It is lookup field, which is basically author, has been added on the object of a book. Okay, so now what we will do, we will go to the our object, our application books. Right now we have a application. I have just created a very simple application of books which has two objects, author and books. Now just to simulate the scenario, what I will do, I will create first I will create an author. For example, I will create the author here. So I have added an author name Raza Masood here. Okay, so this author name has been added. Now I will go to the object of books. Okay, remember one thing, this is a very interesting thing. Normally what happened, that the field this lightning app is to somehow, it is somehow very slow. So sometime it happens that we have added the field, but it will take some time to be displayed on the side of a page layout. So just wait for a moment. One minute. One minute here. Normally it takes some time to be displayed on the object side. Okay, so see, normally just for an example, remember one thing, that whenever we are adding fields and functionality, it takes some time to be displayed on the object. So now you can see we have added the author name right now is available here. So what I will do, I will create a ABC book here. Okay, so publish date is basically, for example, you can see, for example, I will select this date. Now it is asking that who is the author. So I will select the field name Raza Masood. So that means the book name ABC book is related, like the author of this book is Raza Masood. So I will click save here. So you notice that ABC book has been added and the author is Raza Masood. Okay, so this is basically you can say this is basically the concept of uh, lookup field here. Here one more interesting thing. If I delete the author from here, okay, so now what will happen? Like that means if I delete the parent of this book, so either the book will also be deleted or not. So let's check this thing. I will go here and I will delete the Raza Masood record here. So that means what I am doing, I am basically deleting the parent object, parent record here. Okay, it is asking me that whether you want to delete. I will delete it from here. Okay, see, so right now you can see the this object or this Raza Masood record has been deleted, so no author right now available. So now I will go into the books table. So see, ABC book is available, like the parent record is deleted but child record still exists. So what I want to explain here, that it is not a master detail relationship, it is basically a simple relationship and links between two objects. Either if you delete the parent record, see from here, just see from here, I have deleted the record of parent, but still the child record exists. Why? Because the lookup is not a not a master detail relationship. If it is a master detail relationship and if you delete the master record, the child will also be deleted. But lookup is basically a normal link, normal relationship. That is why when I delete the parent record, the child record still exists. Here you now notice that the author is empty. Why? Because I have deleted the parent record. So friend, thank you, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues. Thank you.